Hey, Psych class, this is Mr. Ray, and I am obviously not here today. Sorry about that. And sixth hour, we will have cereal party on Monday. I know you're upset today and disappointed, and justifiably so, but Monday you'll be happy we didn't have it today. So it is Friday, October 11th, and for our substitute, please remember to be kind, be scholarly, be helpful, be supportive, and I thank you for that, and I'm sure the substitute does too. A couple things. We have an assignment for the weekend, and it is to commit 3 random acts of kindness. So I'll even throw that in there. By Monday, it says you are assigned to commit 3 random acts of kindness, and that is something that you can do with people that you know or people you don't know. So remember, these must be unnecessary acts that are not something that is demanded or expected of you. You should not involve following someone else's rules or expectations. So these are things that you've got to kind of do on your own without any prompting or expectations ahead of time. There should be no expectation of goodwill or favors in return for this. This is just something you're doing willingly and freely for somebody else. And keep track of what you did. We will use this data next week. So enjoy it and have fun with it, but keep track of what you did and how you felt afterwards and how you were received. How did people treat you afterwards? And again, 6th hour Monday, we'll have our cereal party. A couple things that we're going to do today. Yesterday we started our post-observation assessment, so I'm going to give you about 10 minutes to finish this. And those of you that are done, you may help other people, but please remember to be scholarly. So remember, this information here, the information here, all comes off your observation sheet on the back. And maladaptive coping technique, that's going to be one of the Dig BS terms. You're just circling one of these terms, and the ABC method, it was your antecedent goes here from the other page in the left-hand column. Your global faulty belief is going to be a PI term, right? People must, I must, events must, but use complete sentences. And what type of emotion occurred because of your client's faulty belief? Anger, fear, or sadness. We want a disputing statement here, one of the 5 disputing statements that you think would work for your client's situation. And then we're going to replace our client's global faulty belief with a rational alternative. So remember to use your psych terms and use complete sentences, and we're going to take about 10 minutes for that. If you're not quite done, finish that for Monday for me. And next, we should have picked up 2 sheets when we came in. This is our last bit of information for coping. We're going to look at 2 other coping methods besides appraisal-focused REBT. We're going to look at problem-focused coping and emotional-focused coping. So what we're going to do is, this is a shorter section, but it's still pretty interesting because it involves different types of behaviors. So it is a good article for you. But we're gonna kind of do a self-assessment again here, but it also involves some partners. So be aware that once we get started here, the directions are right in this box right here. And read the questions ahead of time. Why is problem-focused coping considered the best? What are its limitations, which means when might it not work? What are some problems you face daily? What are some solutions to those problems based on the principles of problem-focused coping? And then we're going to read about our biggest waste of time. After about 15 minutes, the teacher is going to instruct you to go on a time-saving scavenger hunt. And you need to find 5 other people and ask them what their best time-saving tip is for schoolwork or for life in general. How do they save time? How do they get things done? It's going to take about 5 minutes for that. So you're going to write on the back what those 5 people said, okay? Then we're going to come back and we're going to finish Why is it hard for you, or how good are you at prioritizing your goals? And which problem-focused coping step is easiest for you and hardest? So just give me a short statement there. And do you agree or disagree with the emotional-focused coping author saying disclosure or sharing is actually beneficial for you? And how would you rate your EQ? So you're going to read about EQ in the emotion-focused coping section. Explain a brief situation, which explain means a complete sentence. List means not a complete sentence, but lastly, of the 3 adaptive coping strategies we discussed, appraisal-focused coping, which is this guy here, problem-focused coping today, or emotion-focused coping, which one do you think you would benefit from the most? It should take you about 25 minutes to do that, so you should have time to get it done in class, if not finish it for Monday. So that's it. Please be helpful and considerate and help each other out. And I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. And remember, it only takes 1 second to make a decision that can affect you or somebody else for the rest of your life. Thanks.